So let's consider a few reasons why marriages fail. Although my list is not exhaustive, the list can be as long as my arm or even my body. So, well, because of my time, look at a few. Marrying for the wrong reasons. There are young couples who, when they're going to get married, they're really looking at the wrong things. Sometimes a lady is looking at a guy because he's handsome, dashing, and all the girls want this guy for that reason. And they're oohing, eyeing, and the guy is feeling on top of the world with his looks. But as you know and I know, looks are fleeting. Also, it could be the guy that's looking at a young lady who every man wants as a bride to have as his wife. Unfortunately, they're only looking at her looks. They're not looking about other things about her. Is she the marriageable type? Is she the type that would make a home? They don't know. At that point in time, some of them don't care. They just want to see a beautiful woman at their side each time they wake up in the morning. Some of them are looking at finances. Oh, this person comes from a rich background. They're affluent. Their parents have a lot of money. And if I marry someone who comes from such a background, oh, we're not going to be short of money because the parents aren't going to be looking at us. They're going to make sure that they keep on supplying us with money if we ever run short. So they marry for the wrong reasons. Some of them marry, some ladies, for instance, they marry because they're under pressure to get married. A lot of their friends have gotten married and they're beginning to feel like an old maid. And so, the first guy that comes along, okay, fine, okay. And then you begin to hear songs like Orukati Dawana and all of that. And they want to show off their ring. And they just, get married to the first guy. And maybe they just lost it. And they just feel like, oh, if I don't get married now, I'll be left out and nobody will want to marry me anymore. I'll become an old maid. So instead of waiting for the right woman or the right man to come along, they're pressured and they don't want to be part of that pressure any longer. So they get married for the wrong reason. If we look at Proverbs 31:30, it says that charm is deceitful and beauty is passing, but a woman who fears the Lord, she shall be praised. So that's how you can get as far as looks are concerned. The woman is like a flower. Before you know it, the flower's going to fade. And even along the way, you'll find that the man too will begin to get old. He'll take a bit longer than the woman to fade, but there you are. We're all going to get old. I'm sure I'm not looking like the 16-year-old I was when I was 16. Now I'm 69, and I'm looking forward to the 70s, which will soon be around the corner.